Tropical low 05U. It was upgraded by the Bureau of Meteorology's Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre yesterday morning. Has now been upgraded to Category 1 Tropical Cyclone Darian. The latest on the cyclone is that he's a Category 1 system and currently moving slowly east-southeast in the Indian Ocean west of the Cocos Islands. The islands may experience a period of strong to gale force winds today. The watch zone is the islands, and the details: Category 1 sustained winds near the centre of 75 kilometres per hour with wind gusts to 100 kilometres an hour. Located within 45 kilometres at 12.1 degrees south, 93.2 degrees east. This is 395 kilometres west of the island and currently moving east-southeast at 8 kilometres an hour. Tropical Cyclone Darian is expected to move slowly east-southeast during today, but remain west of the Cocos Islands. The cyclone is then expected to move slowly south later Tuesday into Wednesday away from the islands before tracking west-southwest from Thursday. There will be a period of gales with gusts to 90 kilometres an hour may develop over the islands this morning. The heaviest rainfall is expected to remain west of the islands. The Australian Federal Police, who have responsibility for the island, currently advises that there are no community alerts. However, communities on the home and West Island should listen for the next advice. So Category 1, but should get upgraded to Category 2 at 7 PM tonight, or possibly earlier or even later. Category 2 is 7 PM and should remain a Category 2 out to the 72-hour mark from the 18-hour mark, so 18 to 72 hour mark as a Category 2, but history's there which shows rapid intensification. The Joint Typhoon Warning Centre is also on board. They now have Tropical Cyclone 05, satellite analysis, and imagery depict a overall ragged system with hints of structure attempting to take place, along with evidence of feeder bands in the eastern and southern semicircles wrapping into an assessed low-level circulation. Tropical Cyclone Darian is under an area moderate 15 to 20 knots pole and outflow aloft, low 10 to 15 knots vertical wind shear, a strong 850 millibar vorticity signature, warm 26-27 Celsius sea surface temperatures. The initial position is based with medium confidence based off the aforementioned satellite imagery, as well as the PGTW APRF fixes. The intensity is 45 knots, but is set with medium confidence based on the VORIC estimate of 3, ADT of 3.2. After a small period of quasi-stationary-like behaviour, the cyclone has tracked southeastward over the last 12 hours as the near equatorial ridge to the northeast has built in and influenced its track motion. Tropical Cyclone 05S will make a southward turn and gradually increase in intensity to 55 knots. They're going for a peak intensity of 55 knots and 60 knots respectively, as the environment will improve. By 36-hour mark, the subtropical ridge to the south will become the dominant steering mechanism, and the system will make the turn south-southwest while maintaining its intensity of 60 knots west. And by 48 and 72 hour, the system will continue to turn and head on a west-southwest track along the northern periphery of the steering ridge, and its intensity will slightly decrease to 55 knots. This slight decrease in intensity is due to the presence of dry air being swept around the system, although Darian is expected to hold onto its moisture and stay cocooned throughout the forecast period. By the 120-hour mark, there is a slight increase in intensity back up to 60 knots due to an increase in the westward and poleward upper level outflow. Numerical model of guidance remains in agreement of a recurved scenario for Darian. However, they're in disagreement of the actual track the cyclone will take to achieve this recurve.